So this is the third in the series of the Satoru Special robots, which as you can see are highly low budget, and I guess an example of what someone with no previous engineering skills can accomplish. Anyway, basically what I got this year is an anti-wedge skirt, which was one of the primary things I wanted to incorporate on this vehicle. So basically some hinges, anything that could ride flush with the ground so that someone can't get underneath me to flip me, which happened last year in spectacular fashion. La Machine took no time to single me out and flip me in the corner like a pancake. And then I got a better drive system, which you can't see, but at least I got rubber wheels this year. And the traditional circular saw blade on the back. But probably the best and most last-minute thing incorporated on the design was a little secret weapon trap door, which will pop open, and I've got spring-loaded launchers to launch grapples and I think it's about a 10-foot net. So hopefully I can trap somebody and.
Middleweight robots have to weigh in between 51 pounds and 100 pounds. The organizers have banned nets from future competitions, which will make Agamemnon happy. So the ultimate high-tech versus low-tech battle ended with Agamemnon using its superior strength to pin the Satoru Special III for the regulation 30 seconds. Again, the money was on Scorpion trashing up and over. But in Robot Wars, the unexpected happens. All the time.
And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, up and over! Action!
Scrappy, which is made from scraps, did not have an easy time against Pokey, which looks more like a converted food trolley. It looked like the mousetrap hazard gave Scrappy a helping hand to upend Pokey.
Sounds like Happy Funbot is ready for lunch.
Happy Funbot is lightweight, so it's in the 25 to 50 pound category. Has a chainsaw for its primary weapon and then several secret weapons. It's made of Kevlar, polycarbon fiber, titanium, depleted uranium. It travels about 85 miles per hour.
But it's actually autonomous as far as weed control and pest control. It's also fairly effective for that too.
4 or 5 of these could bring in a whole harvest for a small-sized farm. This is his nose. These are his eyes.
But it does have saw blades for wheels, though.
Yeah.
It really does have saw blades.
And it can cut 2 pieces of wood at the same time.
And makes Julian cry.
It's completely indestructible.
Action!
SPS-3 was just the robot from hell as far as Happy Funbot was concerned. Not only was he fast and low built, he had a net. Funbots hate nets. He lost. Pinned.
And this is our machine.
It's basically is entered in the featherweight category. It's basically consists of a vacuform polycarbonate shell that is pretty much bulletproof. Let me start us up here. It has an articulated jaw in front that's pneumatically operated. I'll flap it for you here. And a little wagging tail back here. And then if we can't overcome them with sheer brute force, we'll cute them to death. All right. Why don't you guys help lift it up here? All right, I'll close the jaw. We entered the featherweight category because we could base the entire vehicle on a pre-existing monster truck platform. Has four-wheel drive and four-wheel steering as well, so it turns on a dime.
Featherweight robots have to weigh in between 5 and 25 pounds. In this fight, Pat used its speed to knock Dragon Wagon out, though he nearly disqualified himself when the flipper caught him and spun him under the arena doors. A helping hand pushed him back in. This is the pits area where roboteers can repair their robots if they are damaged. Some robots are still being built when they arrive, while others get constantly adjusted. For safety's sake, all explosive, corrosives, flames, and pyrotechnics are banned. Lasers over 5 megawatts are banned, as well as untethered missiles. From now on, nets and tape known as fiber weapons are also banned. Otherwise, pretty much anything goes. Round 2, Taz was almost reduced to scrap metal by La Machine.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, La Machine!
We're called Team -0, and our robot's name is Terminal Frenzy. Here's our robot. It's a heavyweight robot. It can move around about 7 feet per second. It's pretty nimble. And this weapon on top is a spike that's designed to penetrate other robots from the top. We have a full aluminum shell for protection. We use wheelchair motors for drive, battery power weapons, battery power drive. And we have a computer on board that's programmed by me. Here's the guts. The shell comes off pretty easily. And here's the assembly for the weapon. We have 2 DC motors driving the weapon. And underneath this plate here is all our drive system, our electronics, and batteries.
Action!
Unfortunately, Terminal Frenzy's hammer just bounced off Biohazard, who made very short work of flipping him over.
We have a winner!
The ball you see is one of the arena hazards and is in fact a 15-pound bowling ball known as the Ball of Doom.
This is our robot, Killborg. Part of SEMBARG, stands for Killing Behavioral-Based Organisms. It's in the heavyweight class, 165 pound and under. We are 165 pounds even. It's got 2 3-foot telescoping pneumatic rams. It's tread drive. It'll push up to 500 pounds.
Action!
Although gut rip inflicted some serious damage on Kilborg and the arena, he got pinned by Kilborg and lost. These two were very evenly matched and were heading for a draw, in which case the audience would have voted for the winner. But just as the 5-minute time was up, Attila snagged the enforcer and pinned him.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Time's up. Attila the Hun.
This is my robot, WYSIWYG. That's an acronym for what you see is what you get. Hopefully, when they see it, they're going to get it. The robot is in the featherweight category and weighs just about 25 pounds. It's a wedge-shaped robot with an attacking front end. It's electrically powered. Each wheel is driven independently by a geared-down motor, powered by 7.2 volt model car racing cells.
I'm Jean-Denis Lefebvre from Paris in France, and here's my robot. Its name is Still at Work. And it's a very huge, beautiful robot with powerful DC motors and very complex electronics. We'll turn it. There is 2 wheels inside, and we can turn it. See my sponsors, my very generous sponsors.
In a continuation of the 100 Years' War, England versus France. Steel at Work from France taking on WYSIWYG. An anachronism for what you see is what you get.